style so amazing. I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique.
I see you, Prin. Turn me up, though. With my vocals loud. This that gutted, this that gutted. That's a nice. Playing ball at the rucker. These read off a script. When they see me, they stop the acting. I lock the class in nights. I would battle the with lots of passion. Lost a war knowing it never was easy to block a captain. Lean back, soldier. You need, don't ya? Won't let you quit. Here go. Won't ya? This that fatigue rap. Jeans black, Green Bay jersey matching a team hat. You all need, so I brought cream back. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We the owners of street rap. It's hard to earn. My daily operation is bring the streets back. Every day I go in the booth. I step in the arena. Always seen a moment of truth. I've been a gangster. Thanks, y'all. I'm from the bottom, bread to twist your top like they locking dreads. Chestnut checkers, you get my rider meds.
When they say my style so amazing. Style, flavor.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Orlando Magic. Now here's Hardaway. Screen by Howard. The three. Hill. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And Davis now top of the key. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Banchero, that's good.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Here's Hastings. The Hawks again can't hit.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Here's Davis, following the score by Rashard Lewis. The shot's good from Hastings.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Outside Hardaway. Magic moving the ball around. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Davis. With the fadeaway. The shot by Rollins, no good. It's stolen. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Rollins. Lewis covering. Here's Hastings. Down low. The shot by Rollins, no good. Magic leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Rollins. Orlando grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Another miss by Orlando. The Hawks trailed by 6. Right side Wilkins. Inside. And slam dunk by Rollins.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And it's good, 2 points.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Outside, Davis. Back to Wilkins. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando leading by 6. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Pass to McGrady. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Rollins. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Rollins got his second basket.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And so now a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McGrady. The Magic again can't hit. The Hawks trail by 4. To the middle. Now Brown. The fader. Rebounded by Howard.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And you really have to toe that line with the physicality just to prevent Howard from the end one.
The Magic have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. Left side, Brown. Wilkins in the post. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Atlanta with the ball, following McGrady's three-point attempt. And it's blocked. To the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
The Magic shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The Hawks trailed by 8. To the paint. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Grant Hill. And it's the Magic's ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. A shot by McGrady, no good. Adams with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Shoots a fader. That's short off the rim. And it's the Magic with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Out to West. 6 to shoot. Here's Adams. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
McGrady with the ball. He has yet to score. Fires from the wing. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Magic leading by 8. Here's Howard. And Howard slams it home.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Now here's Brown. The 15-footer. Grant Hill grabs the miss.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
He goes up again. And Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Pass to McGrady. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McGrady's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. So Mike Fratello's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Hawks trailed by 15. 2 minutes. Here's Wilkins. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Got a piece of it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Rollins. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now Rivers. Here's Nunley, defended by Scott. Fades back. Nunley can't get it to go. Magic leading by 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
They get Dominique Wilkins.
Team foul.
The Magic have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Scott hits them both. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Wilkins. Rebounded by Hardaway. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game.
Hey, yo, right here.
24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Rollins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 4 to shoot. Shaq with some nice D. Here's Lewis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lewis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
14.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here is Hardaway. They double him with Rivers. Left side, Scott. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Good D by Wilkins. The Hawks trailed by 15. Pass to Davis. Here's Hastings. They get it back. And here is Wilkins. Down low. The fadeaway. And Shaq pulls it down.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it. Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Now here's Wilkins. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The shot by Rollins, no good. Orlando leading by 17. Hardaway with it. Wilkins picks him up. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Hastings. Over Lewis. Up again. They shoot again. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on it.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the game. Let's go. Rollins grabs the board. The Hawks trailed by 18. Pass to Rivers. Out to the right wing. Here's Hastings. It's hauled in by McGrady. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
Wilkins up top. The Hawks again can't hit. Magic leading by 20. It's tipped. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The shot by Rollins, no good. Here's McGrady, and again it's Orlando converting.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Pass to Rivers, back to Davis. 3-pointer on the way. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Over to the left wing. Back to McGrady. From past the arc. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Here's Rollins. Inside. Over Howard. Clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim. McGrady. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Taking 2 shots.
And McGrady drops them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Hastings. The Hawks working the ball around. And it's Rivers, top of the key. Over Skiles. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so here's Orlando. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's McGrady. Here's Grant. Outside Hill. Here's McGrady. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. McGrady's got 10 points in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside? All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Brown. Fades and shoots. That one goes in.
Well, the defense has no one to blame but themselves there. Another open look.
And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
1 second left. And so it's the Orlando Magic, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Wilkins outside. Pass to Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Here's Turkles. Here's O'Neal. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Kelly inside. Clock is at 3. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Assisted.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Whitman. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Screen by O'Neal. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. The putback. It's rebounded by Kelly. Pass to Brown. The Hawks working the ball around. It's blocked by Shaq. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Rollins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Hawks. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Here's McGrady. Rebound by the Hawks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the paint. The shot by Rollins, no good. Fires the three. And that one's good. McGrady.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
To the inside. And here's Rivers. Fader on the way. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Orlando now. Fires from deep. The shot by McGrady, no good. Rivers surveying the D. Davis up top. Down low. The second chance effort. Rollins with the bucket.
Assist goes to.
That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. It's deflected. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wilkins. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando with the ball. McGrady outside. Yep, that one goes.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Outside Wilkins. Outside Davis. Over Turkoglu. And he can't bank that one in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's off from 17 feet. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Dwight Howard.
And the first one at the line is good.
Dwight Howard. First personal foul. Second.
No good on the second free throw. Puts up a deep three. Off target. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up.